Welcome to Biohacking Tips and Tricks, your go-to YouTube channel for everything related to optimizing your health through biohacking. Don't forget to subscribe to stay updated on the latest biohacking secrets and tips designed to help you unlock your full potential. Today, we're diving into a critical topic that's especially important for anyone concerned with managing their health and preventing chronic diseases: insulin resistance. This silent condition plays a pivotal role in the development of type 2 diabetes. But the good news is that understanding it is the first step toward preventing or managing it effectively. So, what exactly is insulin resistance? It might sound complicated, but once you break it down, it's pretty straightforward. Insulin resistance isn't some new fitness fad or intense exercise routine, nor is it the latest health trend. Instead, it's a condition related to how your body processes and uses sugar, glucose, and how efficiently it responds to insulin, the hormone responsible for regulating blood sugar levels. While you can't physically feel insulin resistance in its early stages, it plays a massive role in the development of serious health issues, particularly diabetes. The pancreas is the key organ involved in this process. This small gland, shaped somewhat like a cob of corn, is located just behind the stomach and snuggled up against the liver. It might be small, but it has an enormous responsibility, producing insulin, a hormone that keeps your blood sugar levels in check. Insulin is like the body's currency for managing glucose. It helps shuttle sugar from your bloodstream into cells where it's used for energy. Without insulin, blood sugar would skyrocket, leading to dangerous health conditions. Here's how the pancreas and insulin normally work. After you eat, your blood sugar levels naturally rise as your body digests the food. In response, the pancreas releases insulin, which helps lower the sugar back to a normal level by allowing it to enter your cells. This system is highly efficient, functioning like a well-oiled machine. During periods of fasting, exercise, or when your body hasn't had food for a while, blood sugar levels drop, and the pancreas scales back insulin production accordingly. The balance is so finely tuned that at any given moment, the pancreas produces just the right amount of insulin to maintain normal blood sugar levels. No more, no less. However, this system can start to malfunction. This is where insulin resistance comes in. Think of insulin resistance as an economic problem within your body. Initially, the pancreas only needs to spend a small amount of insulin, maybe $1 insulin dollar, to lower blood sugar to a healthy range. But as insulin resistance develops, that single dollar no longer does the job. The pancreas is forced to spend more insulin dollars, sometimes 10 times as much, just to achieve the same effect. This is like inflation in the economy, where the value of money decreases, and you need more of it to buy the same goods. Similarly, insulin resistance means your body needs more insulin to do the same job of lowering blood sugar. So why does this happen? Insulin resistance occurs when your body becomes less responsive to the hormone. Over time, your cells stop reacting to insulin as efficiently as they once did. When this happens, the pancreas tries to compensate by producing more insulin, creating an overabundance in the bloodstream. The result? The body becomes flooded with insulin, but it's less effective at lowering blood sugar. This leads to higher insulin levels, and if left unchecked, it eventually causes blood sugar levels to rise as well. While this might sound alarming, the tricky part is that insulin resistance doesn't usually present any immediate symptoms. You can have it for years without even knowing, as your body works behind the scenes to maintain normal blood sugar levels. It's kind of like running on a treadmill that keeps speeding up. You can keep up at first, but eventually, you'll tire out. In the case of insulin resistance, your pancreas is working harder and harder, but over time, it reaches its limit. When this happens, blood sugar levels start to creep up, especially during fasting periods. And this is when insulin resistance is typically detected. Elevated fasting blood sugar, often referred to as impaired fasting glucose, is one of the first warning signs that the body is developing insulin resistance. But what are the real consequences of this condition? As insulin resistance progresses, it leads to a vicious cycle. The pancreas continues to pump out more insulin to control blood sugar, but the body becomes even less responsive to it. Over time, this can lead to prediabetes and eventually full-blown type 2 diabetes. But it doesn't stop there. Insulin resistance has also been linked to a number of other serious health issues, including 1. Heart disease. Chronically high insulin levels contribute to the buildup of plaque in the arteries, which increases the risk of heart attacks and strokes. 2. Obesity. Insulin resistance makes it difficult for your body to burn fat, which can lead to weight gain, particularly around the abdominal area. 3. Fatty liver disease. As insulin resistance worsens, fat can start to accumulate in the liver, leading to a condition known as non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. 4. High blood pressure. Insulin resistance often goes hand in hand with elevated blood pressure, which further increases the risk of cardiovascular disease. 5. Inflammation. Insulin resistance has been linked to chronic inflammation, which can contribute to a variety of health issues, including autoimmune diseases and accelerated aging. Understanding insulin resistance is crucial because it's the driving force behind many metabolic conditions. And while insulin resistance itself doesn't cause immediate harm, the long-term effects are significant. The good news: insulin resistance can often be managed or even reversed with the right lifestyle changes. Diet, exercise, and stress management all play key roles in improving insulin sensitivity and restoring balance in your body. In the next sections, we'll explore some actionable steps you can take to reduce insulin resistance, improve your health, and lower your risk of developing diabetes and other related diseases. But before we dive into that, don't forget to subscribe to Biohacking Tips and Tricks to stay updated on all things biohacking, wellness, and peak performance. We're here to help you take control of your health, one tip at a time.